All right. So as I said earlier today, I would do this thing that sometimes I kind of started trying to do, and but today I'm like, okay, let's gonna take it all the way and see what happens. And well, my girlfriend just called me. Sorry, maybe my eyes look a bit weird. I was just crying because she out of the blue, I didn't say anything. She just asked me, "How are you?" And I say, as I've been saying lately, "Oh, I'm okay," you know, because what else am I gonna say, you know, um, and it's the truth. I mean, I you know I am sad. I am not feeling well about the situation, the way she's treating me, the way she's distant and cold and thoughtless and like seem not to care about me, or even if I express very clearly that it looks to me like is she maybe interested in someone else or thinking about getting interested in someone else, or what is going on, and so next she said she wanted to thank me for the beautiful day we had yesterday, or for the day we had yesterday. Basically, thank me for yesterday. I was like, "What are you talking about?" Because it was argument after argument after um, distant. Until we went to the sauna, and then things started shifting. So once again, the energy. You see, it's just my mind was blown. It was we went to this beautiful place, this cascade in the mountain, and it was just I was like, oh, what a nice place. All right, yeah, and she was like, let's sit down and talk. And I was like, okay. And she was like, what do you think about what happened, last weekend? And I'm like, well, I'm sorry. And she was like, yeah, well, we will see. Let's go. It's getting late, you know. And I'm like, okay, So trying to keep my energy, I walk a bit ahead, and she was like, what are you walking ahead? What is that? Do you really need to be walking so much ahead of me? You know. So this kind of energy, and then but in the sauna, it was just some minutes in the sauna, and it shifted completely. I but I wanna mark here, very importantly, uh, I came to the sauna about 5 minutes after she was already alone. And so she was like 5 minutes alone in the sauna. Then I come in, and we were like in love again, right? We were not alone. Okay, there was people there. Okay, it was placed with kind of like a family vibe, so it wasn't especially romantic either. Um, and But she just explained me now in the phone call that she sort of dropped and felt very relaxed, and then it was different for her. She could understand. Um, but yeah, this was out of the blue. She asked me. She thanked me for yesterday, and I was like, "Thank for what?" And she was like, for the beautiful day we had, and I broke into tears because, for me, it was like this could be so beautiful where we are, and look what we're doing with it. Um, so yeah, um, so that's how it's been working so far. Okay, and well, let's let's see what happens in the evening. Um, but yes, it's just as a reminder to myself and to you guys. So now, because now there was a nice phone call, a very nice event, very nice like um, uh, acknowledgement from her, like out of herself, right? Because I didn't say anything about it, right? And I wasn't even waiting for them. Like, yeah, she's maybe having fun with someone else in this other town where she is now. Yeah. But no, she was very talking, feel like very empathetic, very close to me, saying like, yeah, and I also understand. I had a tough week. She said, I'm sorry, and I was like, yeah, I know, and I try to support you, but it was like there was no way around it, and she was like, yeah, and I am sorry I cannot support you more. I know you're also having tough times, and this is all I needed. And as I just said to her, it's not like I want or feel I fully need your full absolute support or whatever, but such an acknowledgement already changes things so much, gives me more energy, and it's much better already just by acknowledging, you know. Just by knowing, okay, you're there, you would like to be more, you cannot, I understand, cool, then, it's all cool. Uh, so, yeah, but okay, so nice phone call, you know, let's not sleep on the laurels. And keep on working on myself, keep on working on the surroundings, keep on working on channeling good energy. Yeah, so I came here doing some couple of asanas, taking a little walk, skull as fuck suddenly. So yeah, but it's about keeping the right energy, right?